Hello everyone and welcome back to Factorio. I am SeiferKatt and we're streaming at a different time today. We are streaming at 9 in the morning instead of, 9 at night like I normally do. So yeah, that's where we're at the moment. It's just a weird, strange time because I can't stream this weekend, so streaming now. 3 hours ahead. You're actually 3 hours behind, I would imagine, because it is Friday. And kind of no one's ahead of us at this point. Not 3 hours behind, sorry, you're like 21 hours behind is what I meant to say. Yeah, I know, time zones, right? So welcome to Friday for those who are confused. I would love to tell you, no, I'm very far ahead. It's my fault, honestly. Okay, so what are we doing today? Well, today is Rocket Day. I shall be a rocket man, like Elton John told me to be. And generally, if Elton John tells me to do something, I'm going to do it. 2 p.m. on a Thursday? Yeah, exactly. Times are weird. So we're going to be streaming for 4 or 5 hours today, and we'll see how it goes. So, what we need to do right now is we're trying to assemble all the parts of the rocket. And to do that, we are needing a bunch of things, which we are slowly going to collect. So let's just start grabbing those things now. And hopefully, if anything tries to go over there, I'll say, nay, good sir, I want you over here. How's the release of the Avatar movie? Man, I didn't even see Avatar 1. Why do you think I'd see Avatar 2? I've never watched an Avatar movie. Didn't appeal to me in any way. So... And besides, if the Avatar movie came out today, it probably only just came out, like, started issuing? Screening now. I hope so. You haven't told me. You'll have to show up later and tell me. But I hope you enjoy it. Oh, you know what? We're missing processor 2s. That's a shame. Why are we missing processor 2s? Probably because we're missing processor 1s. That's the typical answer. When are you running out of these things? Thankfully, we do have a few, so we can try and drop them off over there and see what we can get happen. Been waiting since 2009. Oh my goodness! I hope the movie is everything you want it to be. Because, yeah. My answer is yeah, because yeah. We do appear to have a shortage of logistic spots right now. So what we're going to be doing is unfortunately just trying to grab a bunch of stuff from all over the place right now. And hoping that... making stuff. Because the goal is we're going to slowly assemble everything to build a silo. Maybe 2 if we get lucky. And then we will start fueling it up with rockets and satellites. That's where we're at the moment. That drop off. Oh, the furnaces. Okay, that's cool. Happy to have them. I don't know, I always saw like the trailers and stuff for Avatar and I went like, this just looks like, it looks really amazing, but I wouldn't play a game because it looks amazing. And then I just didn't watch it because I was like, well, if I wouldn't play a game because it looks amazing, I probably wouldn't watch a movie for the same reason, which is a shame. It does look good. It looks graphically amazing, but I hope it's worth it. Really do. Okay, so that's making these robots. I realized later that we could have actually just put them straight in boxes, but we haven't done that. So okay, that's good. We're just going to get a couple of boxes of logistics spots, and then we're going to feed the machine. We'll let that continue. Meanwhile, As I said, right now I'm just going to piece together a bunch of stuff and hope that it eventually becomes something. Ah yes, the processors are coming in now. Thank you, sir. Please attend processor U. We don't really need that many of these either. We need like 4 boxes. We will be expanding our production of these shortly as well. We just need more nanofabricator 2s, but that'll be coming later. Don't you worry, we'll get there. You know what, I'm just going to steal those directly. Let's just make it easy for myself, eh? We've got some train jams here, which is always fun. How did I achieve this? You know, classic Seif. Classic Seif fashions, I've done messed it up again. But just driving forwards should fix that. Yep. Okay, good news. They want to be in boxes? They do not want to be in boxes. Okay, we can unbox these then. I had a thing that specifically unboxes things. There it is. Okay, and then all you got to do is chuck them in there and it'll unbox them for you. And it'll be one more thing that is ready. All we need now is the processors, I think. Yeah. Okay, well that is easy. And then we've got the labs, which is the first section of what we need. Please tell me we're making more than one. They are. They're just taking their time. Okay. Woo! So the next thing is beacons. Now the funny thing is, I thought we were fine with beacons. I thought we'd made all of those. I'm pretty sure we'd made those. To be. Beacon 3 pick. Yeah. Okay, we have sort of made them, as in they just need to actually be assembled. And we're only missing one thing. That's always exciting. What are we missing? Whatever it is, it doesn't need to be in boxes. Processor 2s. Yeah, that'd be right. Processor 2s do seem to be a problem constantly for me at the moment. But only 3 rather than a full box, so we'll carry on with that. And then that small beacons. Hangar 3s. Okay, what do we need for hangar 3s? They appear to be the next magical piece of our puzzle. Put our radar down so we can see a little bit better. Hangar 3s. You are not having hangars. And why not? Because you lack things. Okay, that's going to be a bit of a pain. Wait, gates. Okay, well that's gates sorted. What's this? Relay 3, yeah, that's a problem. Charger 3s. They are also a problem, it seems. Okay. Why? Why? Grid battery 2s. We don't have those. See, as I said, this is going to be what this is a little bit for the moment. Just trying to figure out why things aren't being made and then just sort of force feeding the factory. Pipe 2s. Okay, good news. That's easy to feed the factory. They're done already. They're done already. Whatever that is. Fiberglass? Oh, yeah, absolutely. We've got fiberglass. That's easy. And sensor 2s. Really? We don't have sensor 2s? That's surprising and scary. Why do we not have sensor 2s? Wait. Sensor 2s or sensor node 2s? A valid distinction. Sensor 2s. Okay. Question does remain. Why do we not have these? What are we lacking? Is it processors again? It's usually processors. No? Processors are fine. What's supposed to be coming out of here? Is it red wires? Optical cables. Interesting. Okay. Well, the good news is that's going to go fill that up, so that's fine. We're making strides in the right direction. We've got 64 of them. It's not really a lot, but we'll see what we can do. Well, it's 128 actually, which is, I've just realized, a bigger number than 64. Took me a little while, but we did get there. I'm going to stand here, wait for the things to arrive. It is interesting just trying to push things through in a particular way. As I said, the goal is to make the first satellites, and then we're going to start making our way towards other things that are also needed. But once the science starts up again, then I'll be much happier. I would just take a box. Oh, actually, you know what? I may have done that around the wrong way. Box that back up then. I think we actually need the process 2s over here. Glad I caught that though. Okay, so that starts making my lab 3s. Cool. So now we're just going to worry about my relay 3s. Well, a few things actually. No, actually, beacon 3s isn't a problem. Beacon 3s should already be sorted. Yeah, we've got some beacon 3s. Awesome. Are we making sensor 2s? Yes, we are. Fantastic. They shouldn't take too long either. I mean, they'll take a while. Honestly, those are one of the things I'd love to get increased nanofabs on, but we haven't got there yet. We'll get there. All things in good time. It appears we do need more fiberglass. Okay, hang on. Need more things, huh? More fiberglass, more heat pipes, and sensor 2s. Okay, so fiberglass, I think, went somewhere else that I didn't really want it to go. It'll sort itself out in a moment. What was the other things I was looking at? Heat pipe 2s, yeah, again. Pipe 2s, if I remember rightly, take a while to build because we keep running out of... Nope. This thing. Wait, that's not a thing we usually run out of. We don't run out of that salt very often. Okay then. And then we're going to build a bunch of trains and just sort of force everything that way. Sensor 2s, oh gosh. Sensor 2s just going to be a bane of my existence today, aren't they? Ah well, that's life. then I think we should probably have... Yeah, that's enough of those. Now, it's probably not going to go quite where I want them to go. It's absolutely not. That's okay. I kind of didn't expect that. Okay. Good. That'll get us closer to making those. So we just need fiberglass and heat pipes. Okay. Easy enough. Fiberglass needs to come into here. And heat pipes. Nope, that's not heat pipes. Okay. Sensors. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but that's alright. We're getting there. That's what matters. Need many of these? You know what? We'll see what we can do with that. It's not like shipping them over here is going to cause us massive delays if it turns out, oopsies, we didn't need them right now. I mean, how many heat pipes does each one of these need? 2. Yeah, it should be alright. Okay, and we've got some labs. We've got 3 of them. Well, let's take 2 of them, I suppose. How many we need? Meanwhile, these beacons, they're done. So we need, what, 6 of them, I believe? Yeah, 6 beacons. Oof. You know what? Let's take more than that. I could use some beacons. So, next is drone launches after that, which I think... Yeah, they're being delayed by something. Oh, phew. For a second there I thought they wouldn't be, and that was kind of a concern. Like, almost like things are working. And I won't have that in my factory, no siree. No siree? No siree! Tell you what. Alright. Where are my... your hanger thing? Okay, so the thing you are lacking is... Oh. Gosh? What happened there? Why did you take batteries? Not sure what happened there, but that's alright. So, we do still need a couple more things. Sensor node 3. You need sensor node 3s, do you? Okay, well... Right. I wonder if we've even got any left. We should have some left, right? Yeah. Phew. We need 8 of these? Damn. You know what? Let's just do that. I can always get more productivity modules, not a problem. And hanger 2s. Okay, that should be fairly easy, I would hope. We always say we hope that'll be easy. And we go like, oh no, it's actually the biggest problem I've got all day. Hanger 2s are being picked up here. Why are they not being picked up here? Eternal question, because we are lacking this thing, which appears to be Charger 2s. Oh, okay, Charger 2s are easy. We can do that. All right. So walls, Charger 3s, relay 3s. I was about to say relay 3s are being built, right? No, they're not. Probably because of lack of optical cable, right? It does always seem to be the thing that ends up being the problem. Wait, why are they not being built? Is optical cable, I assume? I hope. Oh, it's because the power poles themselves are needed. Interesting. Well, that'll be resolved soon. Now, these aren't actually being built yet because they were lacking hangar 2s, which are being built as we speak. Also, we're going to chuck these batteries into... No reason to carry some pointless batteries around, right? And large buffer chests are not being made for some reason. If I take yes, I'm going to say processor 2s. Why processor 2s? It always seems to be processor 2s. Large buffer chests. Why do you not exist, my friends? Actually a remarkably interesting question. Large buffer chest 1s. Really small buffer chest 1s. Have I done this wrong? And large storage chest 1s. And let me guess, I got large storage chest 2s. Yeah, okay. Have I done this wrong? The answer might be surprising. Answer might be, yeah, you really have. The small buffer chest 1s. Wait. Or did I just never set it up properly? I just never set it up properly. Okay. So it is actually fine. I just done goofed it. I am on early, yes. This is a rare thing. I'm streaming during the day. I got the day off and I'm not going to be streaming on the weekend, so, you know. An olive branch, if you will. With no olives on it, though, because olives are gross. Ooh, excuse me. Thank you. Okay, so that was weird that that was never actually done, but that's okay. Maybe it didn't need to be done. Okay. That's one more thing that will be fixed. Not fixed, but like assembled. Hangar 3s. We should almost be at a position where we can get the next step up. This. I don't remember what we were lacking. Grid battery 2s. Which I seem to see a little grid battery 2 being made. Hello there. Got a little grid battery 2 existing? Little grid battery 2? Yeah. We have 13 boxes of them. Which is not a ton, but it'll do. And we need to be over here for these, right? Yes. So what we're going to do is maybe... I still want to hold on to a couple for myself. That's going to make my charges. Okay, which is another thing we need. Relay 3s. They were being made over here, if I remember rightly. And they are of the existing. which I like to have. The thankful part is the very last part of this, which is the heat pipes, the hazard concrete, the walls. That's all very easy stuff to make. But what I am thinking is we're going to build this... Where are we going to build the actual rockets themselves? Did that? Maybe over here. Got a big open space. We can take this around to have like the rockets built here. That should give us plenty of space to expand should we need to. Yeah. Or we could just build here in the corner, which actually kind of works perfectly as well. So, you know what? Maybe we don't get too clever about it. Maybe we just keep expanding outwards. Okay, Charger 3s. They are existing? They are existing. Now, how many do we need? 4 hangars. Okay, 4 hangars will need... Oh, wait, these are boxes, though. Oh, this is easy then. Never mind. We are still, however, waiting for my drone launchers, which do not seem to be... Right. We need the hangar 2s for that. Oh, which literally just came in as we were talking about it. Hello, hangar 2s. And with that, we're making our drone launcher 2s, which we do need some of 8 of them. Okay. We'll just let it do its thing, and then when it has 8 of them, we'll just finish it off. And so then all we need is the hangar 3s, and then we get to go on a road trip, get all the last little bits. Okay, that's 8 of them. Fantastic. Oh, the hangars are being made. Exciting. And how many of those do we need? 4, right? 4, yeah. Hell yes. Okay, so we now have everything we need, and a little bit extra, to build the silo. Well, not quite, but... What we're going to do is... We do need to drive up there, but actually, because the hazard concrete is miles away, so that's okay. We can go for a drive. Quick ride, as you will, as you were. Hazard concrete is made up here. If we go and get the hazard concrete, then we just have walls, heat pipes, and productivity 2s to get, which are pretty close to that as well, I believe. We store productivity 2s anywhere? We make productivity 2s? Gotta make productivity 2s somewhere, right? We don't make productivity 2s. Okie dokie, that's a pain. Didn't realize that. We make productivity 1s. Okay, well, I guess that's the next step, isn't it? Thankfully, a lot of it is just stuff that we've already made before, so worst case situation, we might need to get some yield modules moved around. What yield modules? What are you lacking? If is it, I take yes, it would probably be processors. Actually, no. Stay where you are for now. Come back and get your processors. Oh, I'm gonna lose that train. That's fine. We can get a new train. So we need 30 hazard concrete, which is absolutely bugger all, honestly. We'll just take 1 stack of hazard concrete. And then I guess we are going to go down and sort out some yield modules. Oh, so productivity modules. How many do we need? Not many. 2. As I said, not many. It'd be lovely to not walk this, but I don't know where any of my cars are anymore. I lose my cars a lot. That's fine. You know what? Sometimes a good walk is good for the endurance. It builds character, as they say. That's why I never want to walk, because I don't need to build my character. I've already got them. They're on a character sheet. They're a warlock. So we just need, yeah, so if we make the productivity modules, it should be pretty quick actually. It's just going to be a state of collecting the last little bits, which as I said, I'm pretty sure is just a couple of, I'm going to remember words in a second. I mean, really we just need the speed module 3s to be built, which are these. They just, hang on a second. Damn it. I was like, didn't we have productivity, sorry, processing chips? But I did, and then I gave them up because I thought other people need these more than me. So that sucks. Also, it appears this train got stuck. So I'm probably gonna have to wrestle it out of there. What happened to you? This is new. This is a new mistake. I see what happened. It was like started to leave and then it couldn't go back, so it sort of took a loop and then it got stuck. Which is funny. But the good news is when we get these processing modules or units or whatever the hell you want to call them, chips, just processors. I'm just adding an extra word for no reason. Hang on a second, there's probably some dregs that I can steal. I just realized. There's gonna be 4 there that I can just nip off with real quick. That can be enough though. Yeah, it's gonna be enough. I just needed 4. Okay, well, never mind. We're fine. There were some dregs that we could steal. Actually, we might not have enough on hindsight. Oh wait, no, we don't need those. Okay, so in the end, everything's okay. We just gotta wait for those to be built, and then I'm going to just sort of half-ass this in true SeiferKatt fashion. Okay, and if we do that, get rid of that last little bit, we don't need that. SeiferKatt in the morning, damn right. With you live in the morning. Know what I'm doing. Really no difference from SeiferKatt and the other times of the day. Okay, so we need the yield modules, productivity module 1. Okay, so we'll just put that in there. Fine. And actually, I feel like we're going to need those elsewhere, so we'll just do that real quick. So now what we're wanting is these processing chips. And these. How's everyone doing today? That should hopefully result in something good happening. What do we need? Not die in the snow. Yeah, good for you. I'm glad. I'm glad you didn't die in the snow. I'm happy for you. A lot of people did. Thankfully not, well, actually, I was gonna say, thankfully not in real life, but I guess some people probably did die in real life in the snow. That's bad. Generally, my advice, don't do that. But you know, what do I know? Okay. We are also going to need efficiency module 3s, which... Oh wait, they're already ready to go. Never mind. Let's just make that go a bit faster. Of course. Wouldn't be Christmas without them, would it? We're just trying to speed this up just so we can get this done and we can move on to the next part. I think after that though we need is the wall and the heat pipes. Which I might just start getting to their location now. Heat pipe 3s. Yeah, I'd like you to just come over here and then just get stuck. And then walls. Walls we also need. You also come over here and then just get stuck, please. Okay, so that's everything we need for that. Yes, it is. Great. So now to come over here and get stuck. That should be everything we need at this point for the silo. And then we're going to start getting all the stuff for the rockets together. And then, finally, we start making the satellites and the rockets. Then we start finally getting new types of science. What I was thinking is thank you, map. I'm thinking we like maybe put like a downwards thing here and just make a block and only have rocket related things in here. We're gonna need a lot of train stations and stuff there as well, so. Oh, you're doing some pump work, are you? That's cool. Cool. Up, buddy. You gotta remember, every train on the track means that like production is happening. And that's good news. Except for this part where it looks like everything's sort of jammed. That's normal. It is actually moving, it just moves one train across at a time. That train. That looks like a... oh. Hydrochloric train, interesting. Okay. Really should build the better night vision at some point. Okay, so we need 4 of these. Would have thought it'd be a bit more than that, but nope, 4 is the number apparently. And how many of these? 20 walls. Yeah, Silo. Making it happen. Yeah, that's a quote. You actually have no way to turn around. I acknowledge that. Stop that, because there's actually no way of turning after that. Reverse that just for a moment. Okay, you stop. Stop your shenanigans, please. Go, and then that train can go backwards or forwards or whatever direction trains love to go these days. I don't know. Okay, silo time. Put it right here. Okay, guild modules. Probably important. Now we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 things. Okay, well, thankfully, we've kind of done one of these stations. No, we haven't. So let's go an even 12, because 12 is a better number than 11. I don't need to justify myself. And... so 12, so that'd be 6 on each line. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, that would work. So the next part we want to do is get something like this going. Oh yeah! Yeah, I'm gonna signal it before it becomes a problem. That's unusual for me, I know, but let's think about things for a second. Okay, so something like that. Well, then something like that would do terribly because there's not really a lot of room to put a train in there, is there? No. Well, that's about what I should have expected, honestly. Okay, then we're going to signal it again properly because otherwise we are going to have problems. And also going in. Okay. So that's good. We're going to probably move the silo a little bit in a moment, but for now, okay. And then we go 4. Actually, let's go the other way. Other way seems better. Wait, hang on. I've got stations that do this already. Why don't I just copy the station? The station is good. See? Copy the station. The station is good. We are going to call it something different though. And then we're going to copy the other station because, as mentioned, the station. That station is crap. This station is good. And we'll just change the name real quick. So we need 12 of these, I think. And I don't want to include the part where it splits. Okay, so we go like that, rid of that. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Perfect. And then what you can do is 2 on each side. Yeah, this is good. And yeah, look, this is workable. I was going to say perfect, but I don't think I'm allowed to say that word anymore. I don't think I understand what that word means. That's workable. Alright, and we're going to put a radar here as well, because radars are cool. And finally... I don't know why I said finally, there's nothing final about this. We're going to need some splitters. Okay, pull those in now. Don't try to... go there. What else are we lacking? I don't know. We're lacking chain signals. Do we have those? Yay. How's that? I'm not seeing any people. Usually a good sign. Alright, well let's just start calling stuff in, shall we? Module 3s. I don't think we've got those on the line yet. That's alright. One step at a time. It's a node 2. Well, we don't need that anymore. Haste module 3. In fact, I'm fairly certain we don't have those. Wow, not only do we not have haste module 3s, we literally have nothing to do with haste. Okay, well, that's fine. Haste module 3 drop. We'll have to go back onto that one. Okay, that's fine. We'll just pop that in there, just so we remember. Yeah, we might need to actually even do some manufacturing of those. They know we make them, but I think we don't keep them. We just immediately use other stuff. That's fine. That's fine. That's what you do this for. Okay, steel beam. This one's easy. Titanium sheet. Another easy one. Insulation. Easy enough. We make it. I just don't know if we actually make enough of it. Oh, then again, seems to be fine. Ceramic powder. Not cowder. That's a different word entirely. Carbon composite. rocket fuel. I know we make rocket fuel. Because I started making that ages ago because I knew I was going to need a lot of it. And I've built it on the other side of the base like a fool. Gate box. I feel like we recently just used a lot of gates. We're probably going to have to look into that shortly. Heat pipe 3s, okay. What am I looking at? Heat pipe 3s, logistics bot 2s. Okay. They can just be dropped off as well. That's cute, but I actually really want them over here. Okay. And most of the stuff is being made. What I might do, actually, this could be a little bit cheeky. I might turn that into a input. Or an output, rather. Okay, so most of the things I wanted are coming in. And honestly, that's pretty good. I hope I've got more of these underground belts, but otherwise I could be running into a problem very soon. Yes, I've got tons of them. Okay, not a problem then. Could have done that better. Didn't do that better. It's fine. Do that radar for the moment, please. Another train coming in? It is. Hello. How exciting. Trains. Yeah, what's for dinner? Alright, so that is a decent number of things that are in here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to have these ones do basically the same thing, coming around the top. There's the rocket fuel. Da-da-da-da-da, rocket fuel. Okay. And we need some of the underground belts. Now that's not going to ever work very well. Okay, and then we're going to swing this around. You wanted what the shirt, but your reward's balked. Go up. Look, I can do a what the shirt anyway. I'm feeling generous. I am a generous god. Oh, there it is. Okay, well, what the shirt? Do. What the shirt? All right. Welcome to What the Shirt, where I talk about the shirt that I'm wearing. Very excited for Christmas because I'm going to get new shirts. I love new shirts. But today's shirt is just a robot cat, and it's going mew, which is adorable. Look at that little cat. Look at that little mew. It's adorable cat. Adorable cat. Robot cat. Okay. Okay, so we're lacking steel beams, which... We're lacking steel beams, which I find very strange. I would have thought they had arrived by now, but clearly not. They're on their way. Okay, good. Haste modules, which we know are problematic, and sensor nodes, which have been problematic for their own reason. Gates, problematic for their own reason. Rocket fuel, it's just recently shipped some, so it's not too bad. So, what I might do is go grab some gates from over here.
Butt kicking, for goodness!
Thank you very much for following Rimsio. Appreciate it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Otherwise, you're absolutely welcome to lurk as well. Do what you want, you know. As long as you're respectful, I don't care what you do. Okay, so we're getting closer and closer. You're in awe of the train network. Oh yeah, the train network is it's a bit of a nightmare. I mean, we're not even gonna get started on the belt network. This is my starter base, right? This is the biggest spaghetti I've ever made. It's truly terrible. And it sort of actually lasted for quite a while. Probably only lasted, like, was still used up to like a few hours ago. And it's still kind of the thing that holds the factory together, actually, now that I think about it. There's a whole bunch of things that rely on that really bad spaghetti I just showed you to work. You're fairly new to the game? Ah, awesome. Well, don't you worry, this is a modded game, so if you're seeing anything that's kind of startling or scary to you, one, that might just be the way I do things. Two, you know, it is a very, very heavily modded game, which takes the game from, you know, 10 to 40 hours to more like 300 to 500 hours. Why do I do this to myself, you ask? I don't have an answer for you. I don't have an answer at all. But I mean, I hope you're enjoying Factorio. It is truly a wonderful game. I mean, it definitely has its legion of followers. They're all kind of crazy too. You blame Tower? I blame Tower. I blame Finland in general, but you know, I've been told I'm not allowed to do that since the peace treaties between our prime ministers took place. But you know what? I don't care. PM does not speak for me. Actually, I suppose she technically does. It's an addictive one. It is an addictive game. It really is. So that should be gates. So what are we lacking? We are lacking haste modules and steel beams. Steel beams are on their way. We know that. When they get around to it. They're very lazy. So, you know, I sympathize with them. There they are. Nope, that's rocket fuel. Well, steel beams. Ah, they're coming. Okay. Well, you know what? Rocket fuel, you're actually going to take me close. No, you're not even going to take close to the right direction. You're going a different way. Well, you know what? I'm going to steal this train anyway. Yeah, train theft. Don't get much cooler than that in life. Nothing cooler in life than a bit of train theft, am I right? And then we've got to make the satellites, assemble the satellites, which shouldn't be too difficult. We're almost making the rockets. That's so exciting to me. I mean, it's taken me how many hours? 258 hours to get here. Oh my god. think I started this around middle of the year. Again, your results may vary. Destination full. You know what? I'm happy to see a full destination. You know what? Train? No. I was about to break the rules and just go when I wanted to, and I've remembered how that usually ends. Usually with me stuck in the middle of a train. No, we go. I don't care if I get stuck in the middle of a train. I am the real boy. I am the real boy. I find it interesting as a level 1 train. I really should upgrade it because it does need to drive across the entire factory. All the entire colony stuck in the middle of death. Okay, look, you know what? They're okay. They'll be fine. They will be okay. They're going to make it to a warm place where there'll be lots of ducks. And everyone's going to be really happy. And everyone's going to get a duck named after them. Okay? Goes in. I know RimWorld got really bad. But we'll be okay. Everyone's going to get a duck named after them in this new home. Won't that be exciting? Everyone will love to have a duck named after them. But yeah, anyway, RimWorld got really bad. I can't deny that, unfortunately. So we need haste module 3s. Okay. How many do we need? We need lots. Okay, well. And now let's start belting it over. And then we'll figure... My goodness, what is this? Everyone will get a duck named after them. Well, I mean, assuming the ducks are there, but they will be there because I have faith. But anyway, that Ghosting, you're gonna whip everyone to a fury with that. You know you are. Everyone's like, oh, we get a duck, we get a duck, we get a duck. Yeah. You've doomed me. Absolutely flippin' doomed me, and you know it. That's why you've done it. I know. That's the point of the quote system, right? To keep me honest. I mean, Dave's going to demand 2 ducks. I know how Dave is. He's going to get all excited. He's going to be absolutely in a, like, absolute tizzy. And then I'm going to have to name 2 ducks after Dave. Someone's going to spend thousands and thousands of points to name a whole bunch of ducks after them. Don't you know it's true? You know they'll do it. Oh well, such is life, as is ducks. You're gonna be overstimulated. Alright, I think we still need more process 2s. Don't have any available because we are lacking processor 1s. That's usually what we're lacking. Yeah. Oh. Oh. No, you know what? That's fine. It's fine. I got a plan. And that's going to be called Paste Module 3B Pick. It does need to be called 3B Drop. Otherwise, bad things will happen. I couldn't tell you right now what those bad things are, but I know they'll happen. Do we have any case modules left? We've got a couple. How many do we need? We need... Oh, we only need 3 for the rocket. Okay, so... We're not going to be launching a lot of rockets, but I mean, if we've got 3, that's 15. So that's 5 rockets worth. I mean, that's something, right? I'm not supposed to be streaming now? I am supposed to be streaming now. Anytime I'm streaming is the time I'm supposed to be streaming. You're right, this is not my usual time to stream. But because I can't stream on Saturday and Sunday, I am doing a sneaky stream here. I hope you understand and accept my choices. Yeah, no, this is not streaming time usually. I got the day off, and I should be streaming your mornings. Yeah, I know. I'm a criminal. I can't be stopped. Wait, hang on. Stop for a second. Stop for a second. That shouldn't have that. I should go as in stop streaming. Yeah, right, in a few hours. You have your way, Emu Bob. I don't know if that's what you meant. It was like either you go away, or you go girl. In which case, I'll go girl. Yeah, I don't know what's going on wrong in my life. I'll figure it out one day. Go girl. You gotta go extra R's, that's important. Girl. Alright. So. Couple of things we do need to fix up. First off, we don't want those being in boxes. That's gonna not work. Then we start making our satellites. This is very exciting. And then we get 50 times 5. We get 200. We only get 250 science per rocket. That can't be right. Please tell me that's not right. Yeah. We only get 250 science per rocket, so we're going to have to launch a lot of rockets just to get to the next level of science. That's kind of lame, actually. But I don't know why I'd expect any less from this mod. Okay, so that should start preparing the rocket. It is one hell of a mod. It is very long. It is very tiresome. I enjoy it, but God, it's not... It's not quick. Alright. It is a lot longer than I initially gave it credit for. Let's save some space in my inventory by dropping off crap that, quite frankly, I don't know why I'm carrying. Going up Pain Corpse of C-Block. C-Block is a good mod, but C-Block is also pretty painful. I know I say that it's not, but it is. Okay. So now what we're going to do, having done that and been very happy with what we've achieved, we will now sort out satellites. Now, the good news is that's only 8. Good news? No. I'm going to say yes. always weird talking about mods with people like that you don't really know too well, because it's like, if someone said, "Oh, is this a good mod?" I'd have to really ask, where are you up to with your level of Factorio? Because, oh no. I think we can agree that we've got an old-fashioned train jam here. So that means the train jam display is on. The timer is on. Classic train jams. Well, the good news is it's not too far away from where I am, so... Ah... They're never gonna catch up. Alright. If it's 5,000... Although we don't need Black Science forever, just for a while. Hey, who has done this? Well, me, obviously. You are probably not helping the situation. You probably shouldn't have gone into there. Okay? I'm not saying it's your fault, but maybe if you'd consider just a little bit harder about what you've done. Oh, that might actually fix it. Oh, no, that didn't fix shit. Okay, that's fine. Now, you don't want to leave because you just can't. You don't want to go in. Hang on. And why? Ah, I should be able to go. Rail signal. Rail signal. Rail signal. Yeah, it's absolutely fine. Why aren't you going? What have I messed up? Oh, I see. No, yeah, you can't go because that train's stuck, and that train's stuck because this train is stuck. And everything is stuck because of you. If we do that, then this train can go forwards and everything will start to move along again. Yeah, it looks decent enough. Played with one-way trains. Are two-way trains more prone to clogs? Not really. Bad design is more prone to clogs. It's nothing to do with the trains, I think. I don't think blaming the trains is the right way to do it. It is very much the designer. And poor signaling. And I'm not going to pretend it's anything else. Like, it's me. I'm the problem, it's me. I'm a stop, thank you, you're right. Leave it up for a bit. Gotta make sure that it's actually fine. I'm pretty sure we're good now. Okay. That was probably stopping a lot of Hangar 2s being made as well, so we can probably go and deliver some of those, because I think they want to be delivered. think we're okay again. Take away the jam display. That looks like it's still doing fairly well considering it was just one really long belt. Considering it's built very stupidly, it's doing well. This train, I almost really want to put it into locomotive 2s. I think motor 2 is actually quite a common, yeah, it needs to be a faster train because it's on the network a lot. It's a very relaxing train, but I'm not really here to ride a relaxing train. Okay. Boop. Boop. And then put the water in there, and then off you go, train. It should be going a decent bit faster. Yeah, it's already going faster. Okay, cool. That's what I wanted. Okay, so now we're trying to build the satellites. Now, there's going to be a few problems with this. I say this because, well, not just because there's always a few problems with everything I build, but let's be honest. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. I think my drones aren't doing very well because I think we lost a lot of them. Oh, God. Yeah. My drone army is kind of sad right now because someone abandoned all their friends. And boy howdy, if we figure out who that was, they'll be hell to pay. It was me. In case you were unsure of where we were going with that, it was entirely my fault. Usually is. Okay. Oh. Copied. And I do not want you to... that. Don't worry, these train stations are all going to be called something other than DGLF very soon. DGLF, am I right, guys? Fab 2 drop. More beacon drop. I don't have a drop for those? Okay, interesting. They don't have far to go at the very least, because it's... yeah. Next one is efficiency module 3s. Which I do know we've got a train for, so that's cool. Alright, it's not done yet. That's fine. It'll get done soon. Aluminium sheets. Aluminium sheet. I think that's cute. You think you're going anywhere else. Because you're not. We are still waiting for my drones. They're almost here. They're not actually, but carbon composite. More rocket fuel. Oh, we did need a rocket fuel one after all. Solar panel 2s. Interesting. I'm pretty sure we make them, I just don't think we've ever used them. It does make you wonder why I made them in the first place, but I think I made them quite some time ago. Yeah, I did. I just built them and I just never used them. That's fine. We need them now. And finally, grid battery 2s, which I think is going to be a problem too. Yeah, I think I'm going to go get my drones because this is never going to get built otherwise. Hello. Hello, my little robots. Is it all of them? Close enough. It's not all of them. I know it's not, but it'll do. And we need some chests. And now we should actually get the buildings done. Beacons don't go in those things. However, those do, and if I'd thought about it a little bit more when I was building that, probably could have done some really cool stuff that we didn't need to do what I'm doing now. But we didn't think about it. Thinking is the people who think. Okay, let's grab some more belts. You have been traveling for a while, and now in solidarity that we've picked up a bot, the bots are going to do some work. Work bots. I'm proud of you. Okay, we need a large assembler. And we're going to build satellites. And we are, of course, going to build module. Is this rocket ready to go? It is still building. Holy shit. We might need to put some beacons around that. Because that's ridiculous how long that's taken. In fact, we're going to slow it down some more. Crafting speed is 0.2. So if it's supposed to take 400 seconds, it's taking 5 times that. Yeah, that's not feasible. So now it's taking about 200 seconds, which is actually not too bad. Oh, thank you. I was... I got no one to blame except for myself on that one. Okay. That's looking good. Sad trombone. Okay, so that's 4 out of 8, I believe. Certainly 3 out of 8. And we have a rocket ready to go. Cool, we just need to get the satellite in it. which actually isn't too far away. I did say my goal today was to launch the first satellite, and I think that's quite achievable. So then we got to figure out what we don't have, which is grid battery 2s, fair enough, and lab 2s, which is actually a little bit strange. Hydrate? Yeah, we can hydrate. We can do that for you. Done. Hydration complete. So, where do we want to start? Lab 2s? Lab 2s are interesting because this is actually still involving the spaghetti. And it doesn't look like we're making many. So I think it's time to go back into the spaghetti and figure out what's going wrong. Whereas grid battery 2s, I mean, that's a problem for a different... Actually, hang on. Not going to help much, but we'll do that anyway. And what we're going to do, we're actually going to do something here. No, we're not, because we don't have any red wires. Then screw it, we're not going to do a damn thing here. Later we'll do something to make sure we don't make too many satellites. Because I would like to ration that out a little bit. That's going to be a problem for future Seif. Damn right it is. Damn right. So, we need labs and we need grid batteries. So, into the bullshit spaghetti verse. It's the next Spider-Verse movie. Into the Spider-Verse? No, into Spaghetti-Verse. The bullshit Spaghetti-Verse. That's who I am as a person. Bullshit spaghetti. Why? A bit harsh. Not wrong though, I suppose. What are we really lacking here? A few things. Pipe 2s, which honestly isn't too surprising. You're always kind of lacking heat pipe 2s in one way or another. Wait, because of the salt again? Hold up. Wait, are we? No, salt's not the problem. No, salt is the problem. What? Fascinating. I didn't know we were having salt problems. I thought I had plenty of salt. You know, it's just who I am. Very salty dude. Alright, well I guess we'll have to check that out very soon. Anyway, lab 2s, that's kind of the man of the hour right now. Could just be because of processor 1s, honestly. I didn't consider that. Because as much as we try to do make a lot of processor 1s, it's just we're ever really making enough of them. Due to lack of fiberglass, I think. Maybe that's something we need to work on in the future. No, we're apparently short on filter inserters. What? Hey Glacier, it is a strange time of the day for me to stream, you're right. Usually I don't stream at this time. Why are we short of filter inserters? We're just short of inserters? Hello, Tara. Yeah, so I'm not streaming on Saturday or Sunday, so I'm streaming at this time of the day. So, yeah. Why do we not have motor 2s? Just as you're about to go to sleep? Yeah, you should probably sleep. Sleep is probably important. I've heard good things about sleep. Okay, interesting. I thought we did a bunch of work to improve steel, but apparently not enough? Oh, wait, are we still having problems with gravel? Hmm. Sleep is overrated except for when it isn't. Yeah, I think you're probably right there too. The other option is, of course, how are we doing with sulfuric acid? We're doing pretty well with sulfuric acid. Okay. Do we have sulfuric acid in a place that we can sort of just nab it? We do. Nab some sulfuric acid. Okay. So this is going to be a little bit of a spaghetti line, but welcome to my factory, I suppose. Oh, no, not mixing with oxygen. Okay. I think sleep is actually appropriately rated. Like, I don't think it's overrated, I don't think it's underrated, I think it's appropriately rated. I mean, controversial opinion there, I know, but... Can't help but notice there's 2,000 units of hydrochloric acid on here. That shouldn't be happening. Alright then. Seems cold take. Yeah, it's the coldest take you'll ever see. Okay, I don't know why we've got so much hydrochloric acid in the system, and I'm not super keen on it. Maybe I shouldn't have done what I just did there, but you know what? I can't imagine any harm in mixing two types of acids. Like, I'm not a chemistry major or even a chemistry student, but I can't imagine there's any harm in mixing two completely different types of chemicals like that. That's probably fine. Now this should be pulling apart. Maybe just do one more. One more, go on. Don't add a base and you're golden. All I'm building is a base. I'm joking, I know you're talking about chemistry terms. Okay, so that should deal with the gravel just a bit better. And then hopefully with that... I mean, the fact that these are going is what actually really matters. That also means that yeah, see, look, this big gap of the gravel, that's hugely important. Because that means that my steel will be stolen. Stolen? Was stolen the word I was going for there? Yes, it was. Okay. And that'll result in hopefully much, much, much more labs throughout the spaghetti as that sort of wanders around the base. I imagine wherever we were having shortages, they will be filled up fairly quickly. Hopefully. I mean, yeah, you don't need that much steel, do you? I have Foundry 3's automate. See, I think I do. No, I don't. Okay, you're right. I don't. Yeah, no, the Foundry 2. Yeah, I don't have Foundry 3's. You're right. Like the pause that you may have heard, I have the thing. It was like me realizing, hang on a second, I see how I could make some improvements, but no. Well, they don't exist. They're not automated. Okay, so that's leading more of the engines. What would be cool is if we maybe had like a beacon or something here just to try and speed them up just a tad. Not going to do much, but it's something, right? And anything that's being delayed here will sort of get itself where it needs to go eventually. I mean, look at that. You can see some real steel going there. Not really what I wanted to follow it to. I didn't need to follow it to a gun. That's right. It's not the steel I wanted. It's these. It's the engine. Which... one engine is not enough to excite me in any way. I know. You'd expect better from me, but... what can I say? It's making them, though. Like, it will get there. It's just going to take... flippin' forever. The other option we could take... if we do something like this... oh, look at this space. What are we going to do with this space, I wonder? Oh, yes. Delightfully devilish, Seymour. I mean, it's not wrong. Double my engines, double my fun. Okay, then we're going to use a method that we didn't have back then, which was the soul burn method, to just make that a little bit tidier. And then we go boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Sound effects are important if you're wondering. Hugely important. Actually, if we do it like this, actually we'll continue to balance it to some degree. Okay, then we actually just need to put the lubricant in there. Here we go. We don't have enough steel again. Son of a... Why would it do this to me? I'd take a guess, probably gravel again. Didn't even do anything. Yeah, the gravel's probably short again, like getting stuck. No, it's actually just not making enough steel. Interesting. Iron problems? No. That just might be what we get. Okay. That might just be the steel that we have. Of course, I believe with what we're making, it'll actually still be better than where we were. Like, it is still an improvement. Maybe this is why it wasn't speed modules before. Was there better big steel? I guess. I relied on more stuff having to be dealt with, which I didn't really want to do. Yeah, this isn't a very efficient method, you're right. I don't win, can I? Nor should I ever truly win. We could just... no, never mind. What's the play here? Are we having iron problems? I don't think so. I think we might have just had a brief shortage. Well... got lime here. We can always pull that lime out, bring it around here, make more steel. Oh god, it's so far away. Maybe we'll just be okay for the moment. We don't need that many lab 2s. Fine. We've made 9. That's enough for 3 rockets. Am I shipping steel ingots? I do not believe I am, no. No, I'm not shipping steel ingots. Better question might be, am I even making steel ingots at the moment? But no, the answer is no to that as well. Okay. So we haven't really made much. I think we're just having a little bit of a light period. Maybe we need more iron. That's possible too. Because this doesn't appear to be mining very quickly. Okay. Look, you know, for now, don't worry about it. Good battery twos. What are you guys lacking? There are good battery twos. You're here. Okay. You are clearly lacking heat pipes, right? It's always heat pipes. That's alright. Oh yeah, no, we definitely need more lab twos. What was I thinking? Okay. Here's a thought that I hadn't considered. What if we just built lab twos? No, that kind of sucks as well. I mean, I think the end of the day is we do actually need to get that lime, swing it around, get that sorted, and make the limestone happen that way. I think we might just have to do that. What if I make more steel first? I mean, that was the plan. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Why I was doing that. To make the steel. Well, anyway, this will make satellite. That's really what we were after, right? You can sort out all the other stuff later. Satellite, that's what we were really here for. Oh. Have a look. I don't think so. Might be. Might be my belt. I'm not really fast. Want it? Oh. Well, I have one belt, so... Yeah. I don't know. Okay. Alright, and here is the satellite. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. What do I launch with cargo? And that is the first rocket! Holy shit, that took forever! But it's not the last rocket, that's the problem. There's a lot more rockets to go. Hmm? Oh, can you put them there, please? Alright. You completed your first phase of the mission by establishing a large and advanced industrial outpost on this remote barren planet. The next phase is to leverage this capacity to terraform the planet. You have access to a panel. Oh god. Uh, Tracking on each remaining objectives and a new button to manage this panel. Thank you. Your mission will be considered a success when all of them are cleared. You must seed 3 plants and 3 animal species. Genomes can be downloaded once you establish satellite contact with the Interstellar Drone Network. Release them into the wild using drones. Okay. Which mention optimal surroundings for each species. Animals require atmospheric oxygen. Raising the oxygen level is another objective. Plants released in the wild will gradually increase oxygen levels over time. The oxygen, or compressed oxygen you vent, will also contribute to the atmosphere. Any hydrogen or other reducing gases you vent will cancel out some oxygen. Okay, that makes sense. This planet is deficient in heavy elements, which you'll need to remediate with asteroid mining. 2 objectives are for creating new rare mineral deposits. You must also reshape the alien landscape using terraforming drones to replace exotic terrain with soil better suited to new life. Finally, you'll need to propagate the wave of terraforming across the galaxy by creating duplicates of yourself and launch them in ships to other planets that are potentially suitable for terraforming. Well, good news, guys. We're at 4.4% done. Because we've got 26% oxygen. Um, okay, that's fine. That is so much more to do. I imagine I'm not too worried about oxygen because I imagine when we start working on that, we'll, you know, achieve that on its own fairly quickly. 4.5% done when? I don't know. Probably a while, honestly. Yes, please. I'll put those in the cupboard. Yep. Oh, good job. Alright, are we there yet? No. Worm, 0%. Oh. Okay. But the point is, we've made some progress. Aha! Alright, Space Science B pick. And then we need to find a place for it to live over here. So we can drop off the science. I suppose that's next. Yeah, oxygen oxygen does seem to be the easiest one because I have achieved 26% of it by doing nothing. But I think when I start growing algae, grass, and trees, the oxygen will probably just rocket up. So I'm not too worried about that one. I think we can just leave that one and it'll manage itself. I have faith that we don't need to worry about that right now. But of course, one day we will need to worry about it. When that day comes, then we'll sort it out then. In the meantime, I would like to take this train, in the meantime, if you will. I'm going to take this train over here, and I'm going to figure out what the hell to do with it. Or time passed of 100, 1200, 1800 seconds, and science. Look for the science boxes. I don't really ever do this. I always go through find, so it's very strange looking for the things that way. Greater than or equal to 50. Okay. So What is my next goal? Probably try and make satellite launches just a little bit easier and a little bit more fluid. That's probably the next goal, and then we can start doing some other working on stuff. I don't think we're going to get biochemistry done in the near future, like today. That's okay. It doesn't need to be done today, it just needs to be done eventually. So my plan is we're going to pull out perhaps another one of these. In fact, if we do it right, you don't need to dismantle a damn thing. That's what I like to call science. I am, after all, a man of science. Am I? There we go. Now the plan is to try and figure out where the hell we're putting these science juices. Really wish I hadn't just said the word science juice, but hey, I did. It's kind of like the running out of belts. It's kind of funny. It's kind of perfect timing. They increase the yield modules as well. Okay, science is back on the menu, boys. It's something. Okay, so I think we do need to improve steel no matter what here. So here's the plan. We're going to... You know what? No, new plan. Yeah, we go somewhere else. This is going to be spaghetti time. If any of you work in this part of the factory, it's always spaghetti time, because there is no rhyme or reason here. For those who are frightened of spaghetti, look away now. Probably should have looked away before, actually. That's probably my bad. I should have called it earlier. It'll be alright. Probably won't suffer, like, long-term trauma. Probably. If so, I mean... Sorry. Oopsies. The worst part is, once we go do this, we have to then do it again. Oh, no, we don't. No, we don't. Okay. Okay. So, ingot. Oh, because we can't. We got to use large furnaces, don't we? Well. Okay. I'd forgotten about that part. Right, large furnaces are pretty easy to get. Here they are. Come on. Medium furnace for unboxed, large for boxed. Yeah. Alright. Not like we've run into this problem multiple times and I ever remember. Sure. I know, we're all really upset about what's happening here. Just put the iron ingots in there for now. It'll be alright. You're not? You're not what? Eventually. Keep meaning to, but you know, stuff keeps happening. Keep being busy. I'm a busy boy, I got a lot of work to do. Get to it. Sense. You got your free day, you're not doing anything. What do you excuse me? You not seeing me playing Factorio right now? I'm very busy. You don't see me playing Factorio. What, you just got me on audio only? That's okay, you can do that, but... Okay. Oh wait, it doesn't put out carbon dioxide? What? 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 Oh, okay. That's way easier then. Okay. It's not way easier, but it's sufficiently easier. Let's power this, I think. You want any boxes of lime, do you? Okay. Okay. That makes sense. I guess we need to box up the iron as well. Ugh. Okay. kind of funny, because we are also unboxing it a little bit. So what we could do... It'd just be easier to do it this way. Yep. I mean, it made sense at the time, I suppose. I mean, I don't think there was really a better way to do it at the time either. Yeah. Feels wrong, but what are you gonna do, right? Do nothing about it. You know what? Boxes. Yeah. Yeah. That. Go that way first. Okay. And then we will put a box here. That. Iron on there for now. Iron on there, yeah, sure. Working, sort of. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So now we're just going to put that iron back in here. That can figure itself out. Probably gonna need to make more limestone, I'm seeing as well, but that's alright, we'll sort that out in a moment as well. Hang on, I'll be back in just a second. I just realized I got to sort something out. Just a moment. Actually, we can let it run. Okay, I am back. I've just realized that I'm kind of glad that hasn't been working, because otherwise we would have just jammed up a whole bunch of things. So that's lucky. Every now and then you get a little bit lucky in life, right? So crushed limestone, and that needs to be turned back into lime. Not really luck. I mean, it's actually more that I didn't do part of the thing that I was supposed to do. That's all right. Okay. That's pumping oxygen back into the system. Okay, and that should be filled up with oxygen very soon. And then finally, and here is the important part, we're going to... Oh, gyrate, yes. That's fine. Let's do it in the way that makes sense, shall we? How about just steel? Goes that way. We still do need to unbox gravel, I've just remembered. Okay. One step at a time, right? Okay, so probably didn't need to pull all that down, but we did. Probably okay for the moment. It's consistent, right? All right for the moment, but we'll do another one as well. Okay, so lime. We're gonna cook that lime. Cook that lime. Also mean we want to gravel out. Pretty important. Then we want to cook that lime. And we want to do two things. One, get rid of the stupid carbon dioxide. It's dumb and we want it in the air. Oh, we don't want it in the air, but screw it. It's just where it's going to be now. And then we're going to cut together like that. Go. Put it in like that, put it in like that. Priority that way. Earth in a nutshell, exactly. It really is. Okay. Then we need to get the gravel out of here. Which... how much gravel does that make compared to everything else? You know, we can just do one of these. Oh, okay. CO2 doesn't counter oxygen? Does? In real life though, right? I don't really know. And it's a strange thing to do, but we are going to put the gravel in there as well. click, 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 click. Oh, shit. There, we got it. I suppose I didn't need to do that. I could always just... No, it's fine. It'll manage. Let's just try and deal with some old stuff first, and once it does that, you're right. I think. Oh, actually, hang on. Why is the gravel going all the way around when we could just do it smarter? Be smarter for a change, guys. Do that. I'll do that. That was not smart. We could be slightly smarter. I think all this can probably hold it down now, but I don't... I'm worried that if I break it, it's going to break something else, and I won't know for hours. And that's the sort of thing that scares me in this factory, because I don't really know what anything does anymore. And so I'd rather just have a part of the factory that's just weird and not doing anything than a part that could break something. It just works, it just works. It'll It just works. Counter and counteract I think is fine. I don't think that was wrong. Okay, so this is great except for the fact we are going to run out of lime. Just to go here real quick, dump off some stuff that I don't care about. Yeah, hold on to that, we do need to actually just drop that off at some point soon. Okay. Now the fact is, it is still a little bit slow, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stand here. Yeah, it's an interesting mod. Okay. With yield moduling. Okay. So that should make more steel, or it would if we didn't run out of limestone. Or lime, rather. But what it's worth, it does look like steel production is going okay. Can we improve lime? For fuck's sake. What's wrong with lime? I didn't see that one coming. All this work and it's just like, oh yeah, by the way, you got no lime. How is the ship going? I reckon we're probably missing some basic stuff. Yeah, pretty much. Base looks like title screen spaghetti. Yeah, except for the fact they designed that to be looking interesting. I just made it. There was no intentional thought behind some of the things I've done here. And I'd like to think that that shows. Well, good news and bad news. The bad news is I don't know how much we're actually going to help here. Good news is, though, we're going to drop off some stuff. Because when I get here, I have a bunch of robots very excited to empty my pockets. I'm being looted! Like a piñata! A loot piñata? That's a thing, right? I don't know. Okay. It's something. If it's not, it should be. Damn right. Uh... Here's the thing. We've got a bunch of crushed limestone just chilling here. It's doing nothing. And me, I can't abide by that. I don't know what was up with the accent there. But I can't abide by it, that's what I'm saying. What really matters. Ignore the accent. Just... Now, that should hopefully result in something interesting. In fact, it doesn't look like anything's actually coming through. Maybe they need to be connected. That might be important. Alright. There we go. And that should result in more limestone, and thus more lime, and all those sorts of good things that you... where the hell's that going? That's concerning. Nope, I wasn't. That's alright. Oh, and that's probably why these were going slowly. Okay, well that's... There you go, that fixes that as well. Really? That's alright, we figure it out eventually. That's my motto, we will get there eventually. Okay. It'll happen. Okay, and that's going off somewhere. That's fine, that'll all sort itself out. Sorted out the salt by mistake. I'll take that. Alright, so while that is very slowly coming by, let's work on the next thing. Well, actually, we've got 23 labs. We can probably go and drop... No, we can't, because those labs want to go somewhere else, make chemical plant 3s. Gross. Well, not gross, actually. Chemical plant 3s are useful. Okay. That's fine. What were we at before? 0.42. We are now... Okay, it's not really improving that much. Alright, well you take care, Tara. Thanks for coming by. Sleep well. Okay. Important thing is Things are probably making the right direction. Nothing yet. And the best part about this is things are actually being used again, so that's nice. I like it when these things are actually doing something. Oh, and the limestone immediately races off to the future again. I think the only thing I want to do is maybe make it so these load and unload a bit faster. Well, unload a bit fast. Load? I don't know if I'm unloading or loading. Irrelevant. It's the same word. Doesn't matter. It's not quite the same word, but that's okay too. You know what? If I just did this, that'd make gypsum faster. Nice. Oh god, 2 quotes. Alright. Thank you, guys. Probably go deliver the gypsum. I know we're not quite ready for it, but it's fine. Who can truly say they're ready for gypsum? The answer is no one can truly be ready for gypsum. Gypsum's coming for you whether you're ready or not. And off it goes. Right, and that's going to go and make the steel. I believe it's probably a little bit slow right now because we're running out of limestone. That's not too surprising. But actually, no, steel's been... I was going to say steel's been doing well, but actually I'm not so sure well the correct phrase on that. Steel's been doing its best. As have we all. Alright, let's... I think what we actually want to do is start working on these excavation drones. So, isn't that'll give us some interesting new sciences. Classic steel, damn right. Excavation drones, which require missile 2s, which I'm pretty sure we make. Demolition drones, which I'm not sure we do make. Okay. Missile 2s? Sure we do. We do not actually make missile 2s as a regular thing. Ah. That's right, we made one missile 2 because we needed to make one. Windows? Kind of. They're not really friendos. They just do like... You know how like there's the scout drones that you fire and they do a radar burst when they land? They're that sort of thing. They're not the ones that sort of fly around you. Yeah, I never used those things. Clones? Oh yeah, the clones. What are they up to these days? Absolutely nothing. Actually, where am I? Please send me back, thank you. Hey, it's the tank. Oh, sorry, the truck. Well, here, yeah. Okay, satellites being made. What is the delay on the ship? That's grid battery haste modules. Really? What I think might be good is how are we going with nanofabs? Do we have more nanofabs available? Probably not, I would feel, but I have a yeah, 16 is not nearly enough to actually make it worth my time. Because these processor 2s are being a right pain. They're being made though. Why do I need processor 2s? Like, I've immediately forgotten why I needed them. Haste modules, right. Yeah, they are kind of a pain. We do need them to be able to proceed. How many does... Well, hang on. How much does each ship need? 3 of them. I thought we were fine then. Don't we have like a full box of them? Hang on. What's going on? What's going on? Oh, nothing. It was just waiting for the satellite. It's good. That's another ship. Okay. Go. Wait, is that the 3rd ship? It might have been the 3rd ship. That was the 3rd ship, not even the 2nd ship. Oh. Okay then. Ooh, I suppose. Look, things are going to keep being made. Nothing to worry about. It's just going to keep happening. Let's... I need to improve processes. It doesn't really matter how you look at it. It's just these are just pathetic. No, that is the end of now I've got to start doing biological sciences and space sciences, but then after that, that's GG. But no, we need a lot more stuff to happen, unfortunately. Far from GG. I'm really just trying to figure out what I need to do now, because I'm kind of floundering a little bit. Improve glass, I suppose. Well, that actually sounds 4.42%, yeah. Whee! That's alright. See if we can improve fiberglass, because I think that's probably going to be a good thing to do. Labs are occasionally being built. Steel is coming through when it feels like it. Has it gone 0.02? Oh wow. Surely that's not right. Hang on, let's have a look. I'm just trying to look because I know someone messaged before about that. Everyone will get a duck named after them. Yes, I remember that now. Maybe. I don't know. I don't recall. It's fine. You know what? You can go wherever the hell you want to go. I don't care anymore. You do what you want. That's exciting. It doesn't. Nothing needs insulated wires right now. Very exciting stuff. So what I'm thinking is we need to boost this. Bolster it even. Is it fine? Oh, hell no. Yeah, it's about right. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, good stretch. Well, I've got a space over here that we could do some more glass fibers. I suppose that would be good. A huge space here. Good morning. Or, okay, here's the bit, probably the better idea. Can we do this with beacons? The answer is probably no, but let's give it a go. Can we reach it with beacons? Kind of. We'd have to do some playing around, but we could, and that would probably help. Beacons improve everything. Let's see. This here does 30 per minute. And then we do that, and it's like, oh wait, it's 35 per... No, never mind, that sucks. 35 per minute is not actually a huge improvement. Even if we copied this exactly as is, really not that much more of an improvement, is it? Exactly as is. Oh, but what if there was two of them? Rid of those first off. I don't think we make the glass fibers for this though, to be fair. Doesn't impress him much? No. You know me, I'm not easily impressed. I'm exceedingly easily impressed, that's the joke. And it appears we've run out of pipes, so let's just unbox a few. Hey. And we'll unbox a few belts, because we need them. That's too many, but at the same time, I don't care. Okay, and then we just need to get water, and then we have what we want, right? Well, we're a step closer to having what we want. Isn't that what we really all want, just to be a step closer to where we want to be? I'm almost looking at these wondering if maybe large furnaces might be a good idea very soon. Or switching them to productivities can be bad too. So water. Water mess. Go, and we'll just vent the steam. I can figure out how to vent steam. It's very difficult. Figured it out. Hell yeah, smart cat. Do we have stuff in our inventory that we really don't want? Probably. So I'm hoping this results in more stuff. Glass fiber is going somewhere, I guess. The really important part is this is all being manufactured. What is our other option? Okay, first off, how will we going into these? They're currently full, but I think that's not actually the truth of the matter. I think it is still going down. Is okay. I mean, even if we did like this, it would probably help it immensely. We don't have the speed modules I want, but we will put just... I don't have the haste modules, but I'll put the speed modules and that'll still improve our throughput. That's really what we want in life, right? Just more throughput. Yeah. And then that in turn should also result in making more like fiberglass and all that other stuff that we just need with glass fibers. Need fiberglass? Get glass fibers. Makes logical sense, right? So if we check production of fiberglass, I'm expecting to see some real big numbers. Oh wow, actually, yeah, that was a much bigger number than I expected. It has actually gone up by quite a significant margin. I was unaware of that. Ooh. Is that right, actually? Surely not. Fiberglass boxes, yeah. We've gone from about 200 a minute to about 600 a minute. If that's consistent, I mean, that's fine. And also, there's other things being made as well, means at some point other things will not being needed as much, and it'll all just sort of cascade into a good place. But will it stay up? I don't see any reason why it wouldn't. Looks like it should. Okay. And if we upgrade these... I think that'll help. I mean, look at it. Look at all this glass. Who doesn't love all this glass? I mean, it looks promising. Ignore that bit. And, this bit just never was connected at all, so let's just do that. I don't think it'll stay at 600. That's actually a valid point. I don't think it can. But that's really what we were trying to do here, is increase fiberglass production. And yeah, it looks like it has gone down. Well, no. And it stayed up there for a few minutes, so that's exciting. And fiberglass is off again. That is going to really boost some factory production. And hopefully some of the fiberglass has gone this way. It hasn't. Shame. Didn't need it to go towards making processes. One step at a time. Optical cables being built. Love to see that. The fact that these aren't shorting out is very encouraging. Although I think because the silica is just flowing, like if one of these stopped flowing, we'd have problems. But I don't know when that's happening. Maybe never. And again, I just want to see this fiberglass just keep coming through. Wait, is that picking up or dropping off? It arrived at a pickup station completely full? That's confusing. That sounds like something didn't quite go the way I expected. Then again, I guess it's okay. And honestly, when this fiberglass train arrives, it's probably going to be immediately packed up and ready to go. That's what you want to see. If we're going to be quite ready. Pretty close though. Not quite. Oh, because it's 25, not 20. Okay, my bad. But still, I mean, look at it. Look at all the fiberglass coming through. That's what you need to see. And meanwhile, production, not perfect, but not bad. Okay. What do we want to do now? I think we should actually start making stuff. We should actually start making some progress. One more thing. You ever want to go the direction I want you to go, do you? I very desperately need you to go make more processes. Okay. Hey, it's 4.43. Gone up another 0.01%. So it is going up. Nice work, oxygen. Worms require 30% oxygen. Okay. We should get worms fairly soon. I mean, no, not fairly soon. The technology is not there. So what do we need to do? We need to make missiles. What else we do? So maybe we'll go over here. Start with missile 2s, go from there. I think we make scout drone 1s. I just don't think we actually put them anywhere. I think we just leave them in a box. And that does look about right. So we could... We could move the scout drones and put them in a place that makes a bit more logical sense. Just so everyone knows, I will be having lunch very soon. I'll just be taking 15 minutes off just to do that. But that's soon. And I'll just, I don't know, focus on a train and just do it that way. Speed eater. I mean, it's not, lunch isn't huge. Yeah, I'm like one of those cats that just goes to the food and just goes home. That's me. Yeah, I kind of want you to just be delivering over here. This is a slow train, isn't it? Yup. Train's in no real hurry, I see. Yeah, fiberglass continues to come through, and everything gets built when it gets around to it. Excuse me. So the plan is we're going to make missile 2s over here, and then... Huh? We need missile 2s for anything else? Not really, actually. Thank you. But we are going to need missile 2s for a few... We're going to need to make a few of these things, which we'll need to make missile 2s. Actually, do we? I don't think we do. Oh, wait, yes, we need 4 boxes of missile 2s to make an excavation drone. Okay, well. Yeah. Alright then. Because we need the excavation drones so we can make asteroid miners, and then we don't need to worry about keep hitting new patches because we can start bringing the patches to us. And that is ideal, right? It's not really going to quite fit there, so we're going to do it down here. All right. We're going to need a few things here, I think. Trains. This isn't going to be finished. We need locomotives, we need batteries. That's not how you call them locomotives. Here we go, that's how you call them locomotives. Right, so, locomotive please. Thank you, thank you. Batteries is next. I just picked them up in the boxes. Looks like we're gonna need more inserters too, actually. Okay. Meanwhile, we're not really doing a lot of science right now, but it's working on itself eventually. You know, sometimes that's how life is. It's just gotta work on itself. Life finds a way. We may have made a mistake here. Okay, that's fine. It's an easy fix. You just gotta reverse the train. There's another train right in the way, isn't there? Yup. Well, good news and bad news. Good news, we don't really need this to go anywhere now. We can just steal from it there. Bad news, the train's in the way. Okay, sorted. Sorted. We are still waiting for those inserters, of course. I don't think those have arrived yet. They have not. Wow, this station is just missing everything. Kind of funny. Thank you very much, you can leave. We need... unpacking those first. Okay, just those all down. Oh yeah, we need to unbox some batteries as well, don't we? Oh. Oh, do you still need more batteries? Okay. Well, take all you want. Good now? I think they're good now. Okay. Put that down there. We need train stops. I don't think we've actually called those in yet. I forgot we needed them. Alright, so just get train stops in and then we can start figuring out what we're going to do here. I wonder if we can actually do all the drones here. Does that say demolition? Oh, Destroys everything but resource patches. Okay, it does make sense. It's like, destroys resource patches. What sort of madman would do that? So what I think we're going to do here is we're just going to... Do we need demolitions for anything else? Not really. We do need excavations. Oh, there's actually another way that we could have done this. Kind of a painful way of doing it though, so I think... No, you still needed excavation drones regardless. Okay, so it's recursive. If it's recursive, then I don't care. Oh. See you later. See you another time. Okay, so get the train stops in. Okay. So now what's the plan? We make the missiles here. And then we bring everything in to make the drones, and then... Kind of done, aren't we? Looks to me. Fusion... Wait. We not have fusion cells? Oh, they don't have their own train station name. Okay. And then fusion cell drop. Then we... Boop. Pull. Boop. D. I'll try that again. Empty. Titanium sheets. Okay. Alright, everyone. I think I'm going on break. No? Yeah, you know what? I'm going on break for a little bit. I'll be back soon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the... Go into one of the trains that is a little bit more interesting. An interesting train. That's not an interesting train. I'll go to an interesting train so that way I can sort of just watch the train go around and hopefully that's a bit interesting. Very nature of an interesting train though, isn't it? Fiberglass train seems to be pretty interesting these days, so we'll go to that one. I also don't know where it is right now. Hold on. I'll find you. There we go. I'm the blue dot. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. There's like a little patch of iron there, which is kind of cute. Alright. So I'm going to go on break for a little bit, and I will be back soon.